Good evening. Totally not me sitting here for the last few minutes wondering when stream starts. Completely forgetting that, like, I'm in charge of that. But yeah, the plan today is roughly try and beat this guy. Like, I could just lose to this guy and move on, but I want to beat this guy. Hi. There you are. Are you ready for our final duel? Yes. Great. Then let's get everything prepared. On subsequent attempts, I'll be skipping that dialogue. It's time for the final beating of Grasshead. Wow, everybody's watching, huh? No pressure, Leia. She is feeling quite a lot of pressure. Why, of course, I had to invite everybody to witness this great event. Two Spheromancers at the end of their journey, engaging in one final duel to measure their skills. Truly, it will be a sight to behold. That's right, Grasshead. So what does it finally start? Now! We will start now! PvP activate! So my plan, roughly speaking, is try to parry him and see what happens. Because, like, if I just take a swing at him, he just dodges. So... fingers crossed. Today is finally the day. We both walked the track, mastered all the elements, reached our full potential. Now the time has come to see which of us walked the right path. The path of the true Spheromancer. The path of justice. Let the duel begin. Okay, so as luck would have it, parrying him worked really, really well. Very nice here. Just getting warmed up. Looks like he's focusing on ranged attacks for this phase. Okay, that was kind of awesome. Also, in case you were wondering, I haven't done any practice at all. Though I guess it's kind of obvious. Let me show you the true potential of a Spheromancer. How did my head of a stream every other day? Yeah, it's Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So 4 out of every 7 days. You're on a roll, aren't you, Polly? Okay, I feel like I stopped trying to parry him, and it's kind of not been going well for me. How updated are my circuits? I'm pretty sure I've spent all my circuit points. At this point, I'm happy to just have taken a point off of him. Thank you for the hydrate. consider resetting my neutral and focusing more on raw stats could be worth it, but what if I need those circuit overrides more later? Same dialogue for if he beats you any other time. I have like 10. I've got like way more than that, I think. But what if I need them more later? I should have hit load, not continue. Hold on. I like how they straight up call them the open PvP fields. Let's see. I got a few points here. Let's just try that again. I don't think I'm hitting him with the ice one. Yeah, I really do feel like I was having more luck when I was taking shots at him like this. Like, if he wants to do range, he's not gonna let me hit him. But if I can counter him when he goes in for the physical, I can get my own special off. Every round his pattern changes. Oh, don't worry, I noticed. Or rather, he seems to have like a number of patterns that he like chooses between. Point to Leia. Another point to Leia. Let's try something else. My thoughts exactly. Okay, so my strategy for this round is I will not get my ass beat. Implementation is still a little bit shaky, but that is the general gist of it. It definitely feels like getting those perfect counters is really worth doing. Because every time it happens, I kick his ass. It's the rise of the machines, everybody. Don't give up, Leia. You can do it. Victory for Leia. This is what I call a proper fight. Spheromancer Leia, you have truly proven that you walked the right path, and as such, you emerged victorious. Not gonna lie, did not expect to beat Apollo this early. Indeed, you inspire me to grow further myself. Now, if you wish to challenge me to another duel, I suggest we hold it at the arena. Spheromancer Leia, thank you for the great duel. Thanks. Congratulations, Leia. Awesome fight, Shitty. Yep, a good reminder to not get on your bad side. What's up, Polly? It's nothing, I'm just tired. Really? Do you think I actually managed to teach her anything at all? All these duels feel pretty pointless to me now in hindsight. She really did walk the right path all along. Holly, don't be so hard on yourself. I'd say you definitely had an impact on her. Challenging her every time, putting her on the edge. Really, I can't imagine that level of annoyance to have no effect on someone. You think? Also, was teaching her really the point of this? The way I see it, you both have been rivals. And I remember you always looked forward to the next duel. I'm sure both of you got plenty of joy out of it. You're probably right. Polly, sometimes you're just earnest to a fault. But you know, moments like these are why I love you. What? When I'm a sore loser? When you reflect on yourself. Huh. I'll never get used to our size difference. I think we played enough for today. Let's log off. Let's. I definitely got the impression that they were gay. We'll be going now. So, goodbye everyone. Ciao. Au revoir. And Leia, thank you for all the duels. I mean it. Thanks. Truly. You'll make us Spheromancers proud. Leia just sitting there smug-facing. Stay sharp. Bye. It's pretty late, so I gotta log off. It was a fun day though. See you around. Bye. Looks like it's only us Evo Towers now. Guess it's time to return to our village. Actually, looks like Trani already went ahead, huh? See you in the neighborhood, Leia. Bye. That moment's especially for the folks that still thought that they were just friends. So, that scene apparently only shows up if you beat him, because I lost him and I didn't get that scene. And the thought that comes to my head is, I beat the heterosexuality out of him. I know that that's not how it works at all, but like, it's a funny thought. It's like, holy shit, she slapped me so hard I'm no longer into women. Hi. Do you remember Remember the details of the scene just now in New Game Plus. I'm imagining something like IRL, their sizes are totally different. Like the big guy is like really tiny IRL, and like Apollo's really big, or something like that. Or like maybe one of them is actually like a woman in real life. Hi. Oh, welcome back, Leia. Did you like the new area? Yes. Yeah, I'll forward that feedback to the developers. Why? What's the matter? Maybe she's wondering what we're both up to. Obviously, we were discussing our plans on achieving Evotar supremacy. Care to join us? Imagine if Leia just like gets disturbingly enthused by the idea. And be like, Leia, it was a joke. And then she has to like play it off like it was like hers was a joke too. We're just having a little chat, nothing special about it. Well, actually, I told Satoshi about my working relationship with Sidwell. I felt like I had to apologize for all the things that I've contributed to. Apology accepted. A lot of people were involved in the whole thing, being forced to do things that they didn't stand for, just like Gotham. He rest in peace. I don't think we ever had the chance to meet before Homestead, did we? I don't think so. I suppose Sidwell must have had other people working for him without us being aware. So what was it like working for him? And how did you get involved in the first place? Well, I still don't remember most things all that clearly, unfortunately. I think I was a student back then. I think somebody got in touch with me over email. I guess in the end it was just a little side gig. Watching specific players, gathering information, reporting back. You essentially earned money while playing a game. Why? I'm sorry, Leia. I really regret the whole thing ever since I got to know you better. And then your avatar ended up on the Evotar server. To me, that's the strangest part, really. Yeah, I can only guess why that happened. Maybe Sidwell wanted access to more information from his employees? I suppose that might be. It's certainly useful to blackmail your people into submission. Let's hope that we'll find all the answers as my memory returns. I'm feeling tired. I guess it's time for a small nap. See you tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Hello, Leia. Hi. I'm currently over at the cargo ship to pay Carla and Jet a small visit. They'd love to see you again as well. So I activated the landmark in the cargo hold. Why don't you quickly drop by? Creating Evotars of his employees, huh? I honestly wouldn't know about it. Back then, I was constantly busy maintaining and improving the Evotar technology, among other things. But I was never really aware of what people exactly ended up on the server. There you are. Hi. I just wanted to make sure that the teleporter still works. Actually, there is something else. Something I thought I'd rather give you in private. Vermilion Arena Cup. It's an arena cup with all sorts of battles you experienced in Vermilion Wasteland, including Gotham's ultimate experience. I thought you'd have mixed feelings about this, but at the same time, this is Gotham's legacy. I'm sure all these creations meant a great deal to him. So the thought of it all getting lost... If there's one thing Gotham would have wanted, it's to share his creations, right? That is why I created this cup. But I wanted to give it to you first. You're my beta tester, so to speak. If you feel up to the task, I'd like to get your feedback on it. There's no rush. First, I'll have to convince Entertainment to allow all these borderline game-breaking mechanics. Anyway, Jet and the others are waiting in the cabins on the 3rd floor. I'll go ahead. See you there. Hi. Ah, there she is. Whoa there, girl. You're much lighter than I expected. Leia, do not hug real people like that. Your instant matter might break. Sorry. Not sorry in the slightest. The wee lass sure got clingy. Yes, she tends to do that a lot these days. Let the girl have her hugs. It's really been a long time, you know? I heard things are going really well over at the playground. You got your own little village now, isn't that right? I really wish we could pay a visit, but we're all still very busy around here. Aye. A lot to do ever since construction on the new game started. Hush, that's not supposed to be public yet. But yes, Instatainment is working on a successor to Crossworlds right now. I suppose it's fine if you know about it. After all, you're unlikely to spread the news. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Looks like we'll have to take a few dozen more trips over the sea. What of it? Otherwise we'll be shipping things elsewhere. You've been on this moon for quite some time now. Do you not miss the old days working in intergalactic logistics? Nah, I'm used to all the water by now. What? Oh, you didn't know that? The Cap used to work on a spaceship. Aye, shipping things through the sea of stars. It's not as exciting as it sounds. A clear night sky like this, it has always impressed me. A boundless sea of stars. A boundless sea of stars. When you see it, you start to realize just how insignificant we are to this world. What? Why? Is everything okay, Leia? You're probably tired. It's been a long day for you, correct? Well, you have a warm bed to return to. It's time for me to leave as well, actually. It was really nice to see you all again. The pleasure was all ours. I still never would have guessed I'd meet you in this kind of getup. That is what games are for, correct? Doing things in unusual ways. Until next time. Alright, time to get back to work. You're always welcome on this ship, girl. We already decided to just keep that teleporter down in the cargo hold. See you around. Bye. Hi, Leia, girl. Hope you're having a good time over at the playground. Yeah, I'm just allowed to come here whenever I want, I guess. I accidentally walked into the wrong person's house. But this works out. Today was a pretty long day, huh? Oh, he didn't have as much to say as I thought he would. I wonder if I can climb onto the roof from his second floor. I don't think he has the second floor. And now try this. See this? Yeah, that one isn't for everyone. You definitely won't need this for any hand signs. Why? Yes? I like how the fox is already in. Hi. Hello, Leia. Is something the matter? Who? Who am I? I'm Katron, right? You should know. Who? That hand pose? Yes, I've shown that to you. Want to practice the real thing again? How? Seriously, Leia, what's the matter? What? This? It's an image of a starry sky. I do like those a lot. A hand sign for star. You've shown it to me before, right? Who? You've shown it to me. Who? Leia. Sorry, Leia. I don't know who taught it to you. What? I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I don't remember at all. Who? Leia, please calm down. I told you, right? I just barely remember. I was a student. It was a side job. Why? Why what? Who? I told you it wasn't me. Can we end this discussion now, please? I want to sleep. Wait. Who? Leia, I have no idea why you're screaming at me like this. I want to be alone. Can you please leave? Why? Leia. Please wait right there. I'm on my way. Please, Leia. And who is that now? Sorry for intruding. What? You both should be aware that you're being closely monitored, correct? Of course we are. So what's happening here? Leia just suddenly entered and tried to ask me questions. And now she's just shouting question words at me. Of course, it's hard for Leia to get her point across. But from what I followed, I might have an idea what this is about. Leia, I get the feeling that you know something about Katron that we do not. Could it be that you have a theory who Katron really is? Is it someone from your past memories? The person who taught you that star sign? Well, I know for a fact that Shizuka never learned any hand signs. This is an experience unique to Leia, and there are very few people that played a role in her past. It could not have been Gotham, Satoshi, or Shizuka. It was Sidwell, correct? Sidwell taught you the star sign. So what? A lot of people know sign language. That's the whole point. Right. But then there's that weird hand pose with the bent fingers. I get the feeling that it's related since I've seen Leia trying to do it herself frequently. Leia, could Sidwell do the same hand pose as well? I would consider that far less common, Toby. And that's why I'm Sidwell now. Just because I like stars, know a few hand signs, and can do things with my fingers. How's that supposed to prove anything? We all know very little about Sidwell. Leia might be the only person here who had a somewhat close connection to him. She's our only lead to go on. Scrunch gaming, indeed. That's unfortunate, but it doesn't make her claim any more valid. Why? Toby, please remember the situation that you're in. You are here because of your connection to Sidwell. We expect you to cooperate. Alright then. I do remember. Leia being in her room. Me teaching her hand signs. All kinds of things. I guess you're right. It's the only way to explain it. I must have been Sidwell. All that time. Just saying. Called it. You learned to skip the Starshade Gate from Autumn's Fall to Sapphire Ridge. Nice. I must have been playing Crossworlds a lot. Days, probably weeks on end. Always watching players, gathering information. Why? Because I'm Sidwell, don't you get it? I organized the whole thing. The Evatar ground, all the intelligence gathering systems. I pulled the strings, I kept it all running. That's what I am. Sidwell's Evatar in person. Really, why are you keeping me in this village? Are you sure you don't want to delete me? Isn't that what I deserve? Toby, please, that name is fake and you know it. Same with Sidwell, you don't even know my real name. So, do you? That's right, that's why I'm here. I almost forgot. You want to find him, you want justice. Of course, that's why you won't delete me. Wait. What is it? Am I not right? I'm your only source of information, that's why I'm here. Wait. What is this now? Wait. Could you maybe stop doing this? Sorry. Hugging isn't a fix for everything, Leia. You shouldn't hug the person that ruined your life. Thanks. What? Why are you thanking me? Are you entirely broken now? What's wrong with you? Toby, please calm down. Remember, you spent a lot of time with Leia, playing Crossroads together as friends. You should not forget about that. Really now? Despite the fact that I've been deceiving you the whole time? This is stupid. So stupid. I don't get it. Really. I don't even understand it myself. All this time, ever since we've been playing together, I've been feeling this incredible dread. I didn't want it to end. I didn't want you to find out. I wished things would have been different. Why would Sidwell ever feel this way? Next time you plan to interrogate somebody, please let me know first. I understand that all of this must be quite personal to you, but we all want to learn the whole story, and we definitely need to collaborate to get there. Sorry. Well, today certainly was an important step. Let's hope that Katron remembers more of his past. Because I'm still puzzled about the fact that he ended up on that Evotar server, especially if he truly is Sidwell's Evotar. I'll be going then. Make sure to get some sleep, Leia. Bye. Well, that just happened. Not gonna lie, I forgot where the bed was. Decided to play it off. And then Leia goes to sleep, leaving a fox unattended. As part of that, it said it's audible from outside the house too. Oh my god, I need to try that. What's the matter? Why not? Ice cream's great. I know, I told you I'm not big on sweets. But ice cream's a different matter. Oh, is it that late already? Sorry, I need to go. That's the thing that, like, Katron uses to change his avatar. This is a message to myself. It will serve as a reminder for my upcoming tasks. My main objective is to gather intelligence on our investigation targets from within the game. This task will require my continuous attendance in Crossroads for a prolonged period. Yeah, so like he made a copy of himself and then exploited it. Makes sense. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh shit, it's Shizuka. Good morning. Long time no see. Hi. That part didn't change at all, huh? Sorry for not showing up before. I was kinda busy. No time to get back into the game. To be perfectly honest, I needed some distance. Too many bad things happened here. Sorry. Still with the apologizing. It's fine, I'm feeling better now. They really did a great job at this village. This is such a cute place to stay in. Thanks. Hey, I was actually planning to pay my brother a small visit as well. Wanna come with me? Great. Take your time to get ready since you just woke up. Then again, does that even apply for you Evotars? I'll wait in front of Satoshi's house. See you there. Well, obviously we have to turn this on and leave it on. I love how you can still, like, feel the bass thrumming. That is amazing. Thank you for telling me about that. Alright then, let's see what Big Brother's up to. Power bill's gonna be huge. That's Instatainment's problem. Also, incidentally, I feel like if you have a Big Brother, you really shouldn't burst in on him unannounced. Or any kind of brother for that matter. Yeah, I did notice that like all my unused pets were like hanging out in the area. I like the tank hanging out on a bench. Satoshi. Hi. Sister. What are you doing? Working. Can't there be a time in your life when you're not doing that? It's part of the agreement. Yes, there's always an agreement. It's a big reason why Instatainment supports us. Hold on, let me scoot over to the other side. They want to be back so I can work for them. Seriously though, constantly working like that can't be good for you, even being an Avatar. You know, I'm honestly feeling much more resilient this way. Of course you'd say that. No, really, I feel great. Oh. You just fell over. Yeah, this happens sometimes, it's no big deal. See? All good. Alright, that does it. You, sir, are going to get some fresh air. But, you know about that new area they just released, right? Of course I do. I'm involved in development. Seems like a lovely place. You never actually went there, did you? No? Alright then, let's go there together. But right now, let's take a break and visit those islands. But I'm busy. No, let's. I checked with Sergey and the others. It's not like you're on a tight schedule right now. Well, for the official projects, that is. Really? You got your own pet projects again? Alright, fine. Great, let's go. It's really about time that we both complete that part of the game. You know that the big release will happen later today, right? That's true. I'm sure there'll be a huge crowd, though. What? Oh, that's right, it's not really public yet, is it? People keep violating NDAs around Leia. For whatever reason, they decided to just shadow drop it tonight. The final dungeon will finally be released. I think they were planning to release the news just about now. Oh, someone's getting a call. Leia, they're finally releasing it. The final dungeon! What's with that reaction? Wait, don't tell me you already knew. But the news just got out. You and your close developer connections. Anyway, the whole guild is planning to run the dungeon together. We want to meet soon to plan the whole thing. However, they decided to meet in the City Hall of Homestead this time. So, see you there. Bye. Seems like your friends got the news. We'll be going then. I'd like us to be ready in time as well. See you at the dungeon. Bye. Until then. Can I turn his TV on? No, I can't. Alright, where to start? I should probably get better equipment first. Is that gear from Gaia's garden? Why are you only level 48? There was never a need to level up this character any further. You've really got some work to do. It's like the game keeps taunting me. It's okay to have gear that's just a little bit out of date. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't know what I think I'm going to accomplish up here. I just felt like coming here. And then I fell off. Am I a little bit out of date? I mean, from the first half of the game. I mean, yeah, I didn't need anything better than that. Like, it worked. And it led to some fun moments, like that time where I dodged damage by throwing myself off the arena because falling to my death was less damage than getting hit. I'm still proud of myself for that one, by the way. I thought that was a really clever workaround. I want to get this thing. Why does this person have a frying pan on their desk? This place is actually really nice. I kind of want to poke around a little bit just to see the sights. Leia, dear, you here? Looks like everybody's here. Oh, except for Trani. Strange, he's usually not the type to be late. Now that I think about it, he didn't seem all that enthusiastic when I contacted him. Leia, do you mind quickly dropping by his place to see what he's up to? Thank you, dear. We'll be waiting here. Ah yes, send the mute after him. This definitely feels like an Emil problem, not a Leia problem. But I enjoy being helpful, so it's fine. Hi. Hello, Leia. Meet. Are you here to tell me about the meeting for the new dungeon? I know about it. But to be honest, I'm not sure if I should join. Playing along with everybody else. You know, yesterday I told you the truth, Leia. Don't you think it'd be fair to let the others know as well? Wait. Too soon, huh? I suppose. There's still a chance that I might remember something important. At least I feel like something is still missing. What? I wish I knew. It might just be wishful thinking, really. You know, maybe running the dungeon with everybody is a good idea to take my mind off of it. Okie dokie, let's go to that meeting. Welcome everybody to the lovely City Hall. Ignore that the fox just crashed through the skylight. Don't question what she was up to. The rumors have been around for quite some time, but today it will finally happen. The final temple will open. The last trial for us seekers to take. It's dungeon time. We should all do a race together. Oh, that again? No thank you, I'd rather take my time. Yeah, we grandpas should take things slowly. Huh? I agree. I'd rather not rush through it, but enjoy it at my own pace. But our racing tradition... Leia, you'll still join the race, no? I mean, I don't really care if I win, so I'll make her happy. Ha! I knew I could count on you, Shuri. For scholars! We heard you preparing an event to tackle the final temple. We'd like to be a part of this honorable endeavor. Yes, please. Of course, please take a seat. Alrighty, everyone. Not really much to say here. Let's run the temple together. Those who want to race can race. Let's all meet in front of the temple tonight when it opens, eh? Please no spoiling until everyone is finished. Roger, ma'am. Everyone, make sure your gear is upgraded. Hey, I wanted to say that. The time has come for us seekers to finally complete this journey. Hey, Apollo, this is my spot up here. I believe that was over here. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of people here. All of these avatars having collision reminds me of Habbo Hotel, which is a game that I don't know if it's still live, but it was certainly an experience. But one of the things in that game is that it's a tile-based game, and if somebody else is standing in a tile, you can't pass through that tile. Or at least that was the case back when I played, years and years and years ago. So what would happen every now and then is players would go in front of like the entrance to an area like this, and they'd have like 3 people, and they'd park themselves here, here, and here, and you literally couldn't come in. You'd get here, and there'd just be like a wall of people, and there's absolutely nothing you can do to get past them. And like the thing is, this also worked on like public maps. So like, you'd like zone into like a pool map, and like, it'd be blocked off by a bunch of people in like secret agent outfits, and they'd be like, sorry man, the pool is closed, it's filled with AIDS. Good times. There you are, dear. The Kulero Temple will open soon, but there's still enough time to prepare. You get the feeling that if my gear wasn't upgraded, I'd have ignored the warning to update it. I mean, I only need to update my gear if it's not good enough. And it's only not good enough if I'm not winning. And if I've made it this far, that means I'm winning. But there's still enough time to prepare. Just talk to Lucas if you want your current stats evaluated. Now, with all that being said, are you ready to run the temple? I'll talk to Lucas. Hey there, the final temple will open soon. I'm gonna have a look at your stats and equipment? Sure. Okay, let's see. Yeah, well, I see you're well prepared. Good equipment and stats for your level, you'll be fine. Alrighty, let's all try to get closer to the entrance. It's so crowded! I know, right? Who would have thought? I mean, for an MMO that doesn't seem to have field instancing, this is, especially one like as big as Crossworlds, for an update this big, this is really not that big of a crowd. I know, right? Who would have thought? Everyone's here, right? It should start any moment now. Hello, everyone. Hi. I heard you're all gonna run the new temple together? Yes, my dear, feel free to join us. Excellent. Damn, those are a lot of players in one spot. I hope the servers can handle the load. Satoshi, mind the immersion, please. Actually, gotta think of it, I wonder what his class is. He doesn't look like anything in particular. Oh, pardon. It's the old geezer, and he's flying! Welcome, Seekers. I'm very grateful that all of you have assembled here. Today is an important day. It is possibly the biggest milestone of Project Trackwalker. The Kulero Temple, the final stage of the track, will finally open. Within, we hope to finally find the answers, to uncover the secret of the ancients. Now I am counting on you to master this final challenge the ancients have prepared for us. Good luck and stay vigilant. Let's go! It's dungeon time! If it were me, I would have put like I would have put a pitfall like immediately behind the dungeon entrance. So like the first people who charged in would fall in, and then the people who like held back and saw it would get pushed in by the people behind them. Alright, let's see what this does for me. Here we are, Kulero Temple. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Presumably this is a check to make sure you've got every element. This thing looks like a Ferrero Rocher. That, like, really overpriced chocolate. Okay, lightning pulls it close, fire knocks it away. Ice knocks it away. Wave bounces off of it. Interesting. You saw it as a spiked chain volva without the chain. It's a little too lumpy to be spiky in my eyes. Okay, just teaching me what I already know. But it's good to have that tutorial. That's a cool thing. I like that. Now, that said, before I get too deep into thinking, we're gonna have tonight's 5-minute break here. Please use this time to refill your water, use the bathroom. You got 5 minutes. Ish. I'll see you shortly. Thank you, you are correct. I was actually muted. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, that was almost very funny. Just an hour straight of me going like, nobody the wiser. Well, me none the wiser. Oh, hello there. Guardian statue. If the game was muted, you wouldn't have noticed that the break ended. I never mute the game. I would only mute the game if I had like a jingle to play during my break. Where it's like, hey, this is my Ariel theme song. I realize now that I need one. I would love to have one, I just can't afford to commission a musician, and I have never made my own music. And I can't find any like beginner-friendly tutorials for like learning making music on YouTube. Like you can do you can find like tutorials of like how to play specific instruments, but there's nothing like, oh, these are like the things that you have to like think about when you're writing music or like when you're putting notes together to sound nice. So I basically have to like do everything instinctively. This guy reminds me a bit of the Tower Knight from Demon Souls. Which is a really good example of how to do like a cinematic boss without making it like lame. I feel like a lot of games that try to have bosses that just look really cool make the bosses in question way too easy to defeat. It's like, oh, it wouldn't be as cool if you lost, so you can't lose. At least not if you're, like, awake. Another good cinematic boss was Dragon God? No, Dragon God was not a good boss. Dragon God was their attempt to weaponize a puzzle, but it was just tedious and annoying. Epic metal. This place looks nice. Oh, hello everybody. Was that the whole dungeon already? I certainly hope not. Oh, Nero, everybody else here as well? Looks like the dungeon includes outdoor areas this time. I see. That's neat. Onwards into unexplored land. Oh, we're outside again. This place reminds you of Metroid Other M for some reason. I've never played Other M, but I would enjoy it, I think. I love Metroid. Like, I've heard that other N isn't as good, and that part of why people don't like it as much is because Samus talks a lot. But I have a hard time imagining that, like, I'd outright dislike a Metroid game. Unless they did, like, a total genre shift. The image does? Oh no. Oh neat, I leveled up. Now I got the fox head, let's go. Man, this sucks. Really not sure, what were they thinking? So I have to go back to the beach area just to collect another shade? Pretty much. I thought all I needed was the meteor shade. They could have at least added another shade barrier outside of the dungeon, really. Well, I guess we have to return back to Rhombus Square. Don't wanna. Let me sit here and keep complaining for a while longer. Imagine trying to play DMC with an NES controller. Don't threaten me with a good time. Those crystals, they almost look like this new puzzle element, don't they? True. You think the ancients created them? Who knows? It might be related to the message of the sky. Oh, interesting thought. I like how the title of that was like antique ore. Is all ore not going to be antique by definition? It's been there for... How old is the Earth? It's been there for like 30 million years. I'm curious now, hold on. The Earth is 4.543 billion years old. I undershot it a little? No, I just looked it up. The universe is like 14-ish billion years old, but the Earth, according to Google, is 4-point-something or other billion years old. Ha! Caught up with you, Shuri. That new wobbly puzzle thing was a bit confusing at first, but I got it now. The race is still on. Ah, looks like we're not that far behind after all. Bonjour. It's good old Tronny. Hi. Hi. I didn't expect an outdoor area like this. Oui, it's quite exciting. Anyway, I got a race to win. Au revoir. Where to, though? That is up to you. Alright, to the west then. My 30 million estimate, yeah, that was a bit of an undershoot. Hum Magnum. Oh. Why did they give birds guns? Why did they think that was a good idea? I like the shocked face it makes. These things feel like something that would be a Digimon. Like, they've got that energy. They're cute, yes they are. Hummingbirds are adorable. One of my favorite things is when somebody takes a video of a hummingbird, but they synchronize the camera's frame rate to the rate at which the hummingbird flaps its wings. So it's just like this little orb that, like, floats into view T-posing. It's very, very cute. I highly recommend looking it up. I've been shot. Technically, it doesn't need to be a hummingbird for that. You just need like a camera synchronized to a bird's like wing beat rate. Away with you. Here she is, a random Leia appeared. It's like sitting at the edge of the world. Yeah. There's also a gold chest there, and gold chests are usually worth looting. I wonder how easily I can get there. That's probably an elevator. Hey, Leia. Hi. You just fought those fast hummingbirds, didn't you? Man, I wish I could have seen it. That fight was instanced. You just barely noticed it, though. See, this is how you appeared for me as well. I thought it would be perfect to play a little trick on somebody. You know, jumping right in front of them after they appear from the instance. Why? Unfortunately, it's hard to pull that off in practice. You never know where anyone will appear from exactly. Oh well, time to move on. That sounds like the sort of thing that I'd do. Like, ha, get spooked. Dastardly deeds. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for redeeming the Ara Ara. That one's always fun. Would you look at this? Very keen eyes, Jen. We should make sure to remember that chest. Time to move forwards. Okay. I just thought the lake looked pretty, actually. I didn't expect to see so much nature here. Zeruian, you're also a baka. Only a baka would want to be timed out. But look at you, you're gone for 10 minutes. Why would you choose that? Baka. Honestly, that went way better than I thought it would. So I see that this thing also takes on the properties of the element I hit it with. Which is definitely useful. Ah, okay. Okay. think I got this. I don't think I got this. So I can bring that back like that. How do I get it there? If I bring it all the way over here, does that lift just one or both of them? Just the one. I get the feeling that this is one of those instances where I'm overthinking things. Can I make it drop down by hitting it with something? Yes, I can. Okay, hold on. Not gonna lie, low-key did not expect that to work. That's actually really clever. I like that a lot. Cold statue, shock statue. Okay. Color combo. Oh, I see how it is. This was a poor decision. That's clever though, I like it. I like how they give you the thing back in case, like, as if I'm gonna use it. Okay, so from that I infer that there's, like, probably 2 things to do in each direction, left and right. Yeah. Yearbot. Even when I'm not playing Final Fantasy XIV, I can't escape her. I get it now. Oh, wait, there. And then over here we got another building. Okay, so it goes towards me no matter what the angle it actually gets hit from is. Wait, can I just do this? No, I can't. I was thinking maybe I could like blast it through the spikes and then call it back. Wait. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Oh wait, I can do this. That works. I do appreciate all the little mini tutorials that they give you to like teach you the ins and outs and nuances of their things. It's always very fun figuring it out, feeling smart, and then feeling dumb in the following room. Can I just do this? Not gonna lie, that was a total accident, but it worked out. And I learned a thing in the process. I can shoot through this. I could conceivably imbue that with Wave, but I don't think that that'll do anything. I don't think that this is the right setup, but I just want to try it again, just in case. You can see the steam coming off my overworked neurons. It happens. Also, welcome back, and thank you for the hydrate. "10 minutes just flew by, huh?" Interesting. Okay, I see how it is. Straightforward enough. Can I jump anywhere from here? Not that I can see. Excuse me, what? Okay, okay. I'm into it. That's certainly one way to move one of the water things. But I gotta be careful not to use fire or ice right now. Ah, I see. Alright, straightforward enough. This. And then I do that. That moves both of these things up, so logically it stands that I want to be here. I want to get an ice puck in there. So maybe I actually want to turn that to ice and then blast it through real quick. Also, I saw a post the other day that kind of like made me stop and reconsider a bunch of things in my life. And now I'm going to share it with you, just verbally. The annoying orange was a VTuber. It's like, what am I supposed to do with this knowledge? It's in my head now, I can't get it out. It's old news. I just heard it for the first time yesterday. It's like, oh no, what do I do with this? Got one of these things and one of these things. What happens if I combine them? You can actually make the water travel. Interesting. I can see that thing there, so I probably want to get the water there so I can blast it with fire. And it being there probably raises that up. So first order of business, get that there. What if I do this? That gets eaten. Okay. Where my head's at right now is basically, what if I catch this in a lightning ball and move it around like this, and then hit it with the ice to knock it there? But then I might not be able to melt it. I could shoot a blast through, but I don't know if that would accomplish anything. I can shoot like this. I could also conceivably maybe use wave on it instead. Well, that worked. A little too well, I think. Let's try that again, though. It's not gonna bounce. Okay, it's probably got something to do with being down here. I can like bounce it around the corner maybe? Like brute force it kinda? Actually, no, this feels like the right thing to do. Brute force is never the intended solution. I never said it was. Just because it's not intended doesn't mean I won't do it. Yes, sometimes it is a solution. If it works, it works. There we go. That is probably the right way to do that. There we go. Really weird that the intended solution for that didn't use that ball at all. Anyway, next I want to get a puck in here. So I guess I want to turn it into like electricity and conduct it through the walls a lot. That's up no matter what, and I can raise or lower this. Generally speaking, doing nothing is not the correct way to do it. It makes the most sense for it to be like electricity based, so let's just try that first. There's water there. Okay. And then this just works. Okay. Starting to feel like this is not the intended solution once again. It's like this is open. I could get another I could get like another ball of water here if I had to. So I could like ricochet it around as a puck. That fox has one thought in his head and that thought is spin. Indeed so. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, if a fox isn't being, like, super chaotic, that's probably the sign to check its health. Okay, so we got this ball of water type stuff going on here. Move that around, like this. I don't think that worked. Okay, the fact that there's a blocker here makes me think that actually what I'm supposed to do is turn it into electricity and get it through here somehow. But I kind of have another idea, which is basically what's stopping me from just doing this? I guess that's stopping me from just doing this. Hold on, idea. What if... I got that to about there. The police have been hunting that fox for years and it eludes them by spinning. It does sound like something a fox would do. Okay, so what if I do this, and then I can see that I can see that they're one step ahead of me. My thought was, what if I get this, and I clip the right side of this thing and I just send it left into that? Surely that would work. Okay, so the thing that I unlocked by eating this was I got the ability to come down here. What does coming down here let me do that I couldn't do up here? Shoot down this lane, mainly. And I probably want to... turn this into electricity and get it down here. What if I just send another one of these after it? What happens then? Nothing. I need to get it down here. I've already heated this, so there's no point in interacting with that any further. I get the feeling that this is one of those moments where, like, I'm dramatically overthinking something. It's like I can turn this into a puck and I can bounce it a few times. simply do this? Question mark? Oh. Yes, yes I can. Okay, wonderful. Cool. That's all I had to do. I didn't realize that balls of electricity could go through orange gates. This appears to be some kind of flaming statue. I wonder if he spends time on Reddit. I appear to have burst into flames. You suspect Emil is winning this race? Probably. Probably. It's a pretty informed guess. You think Reddit blamed me? The funny thing is, that's not even out of the realm of possibility. If I got, like, clipped or, like, linked there, and they were like, wow, she's a total loser, and not in the fun way. It's like, that'd be flaming. We can have 17 hit points as a treat. That is actually like a scary thought, like random strangers online, like, gathering for the purpose of being mean to me. I like to imagine that it wouldn't happen, but at the same time I also like to imagine getting famous one day, and if I do, it will. I appear to have died. Oh well, if it happens, I'll try to ignore it. Or at the very least, try to handle it with dignity. Hopefully it won't happen at all. I try to be nice. I can't imagine anybody being mean to me for my personality. Do you note the fox is dodging all attacks perfectly? I mean, that's because I'm drawing the boss's ire. I appear to have died. Fox, I should learn from my little sister. She's way older than I am, though. What does that say about me, then? I don't know. Coping, are we? Yes. That went surprisingly well. It means it finds you attractive. I hope you mean the statue, because... I mean, the incestuous Yuri route is not what I intended to do today. Away with these, statue. Get exploded. Oh, hey, I level up, nice. Blood for the Blood Fox, indeed. Leia, Cherie. I guess we're pretty much in sync with the dungeon. You just fought one of those statue guardians too, right? I like those enemies, they're fun to fight. They're formidable opponents to be sure. Wait, it's a great feeling to get close for a beating right after dodging their shield. But I guess things would be different for a hexacast, right? More ranged attacks and the like. Not necessarily. We have a number of close combat moves at our disposal as well, and I happen to prefer those as well. Ah, a man of culture. Let's go then, off to punching more statues. Indeed. Can I just like go in through the exit and okay, no I can't. Let's go. So can I skip the dungeon? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. We are getting close, kind of, to the end of the stream, but we can go a little bit longer. What's in here? Looks like fire. You better be good given how long I'll be here. I mean, who knows, maybe I'll just solve all the puzzles instantly. I do have that kind of track record. Oh my god, can I have one of these with me at all times? This is so convenient. It's like, yeah, just bring this explosive with you wherever you want. It won't explode until you're ready. Like, now that's an NG plus perk I could get behind. Pretty straightforward. Oh, we're done already. Okay. Well, that was simple. Hello there, Miss Misery. Oh, I can already tell that she's gonna give some people some feelings. I'd have to freeze her first if I had to guess. She reminds me a little bit, in this form, she reminds me a little bit of Emerald from Sonic Battle. The Game Boy Advance Sonic fighting game that nobody remembers. pretty well. And she's dead. Burned Ash. Sonic Battle, the first game you ever played that had customized systems for characters. It was really cool the way that you could like grab whatever moves you wanted and like turn Emerald into like a composite character. But I remember that I wasn't very good at that game, so I just got this one move that was like a backflip kick that like knocked the opponent into the air and stunned them and did damage, and I just spammed that. Notice the experience? I did not. I did not notice the experience. Interesting. There's also the fact that in Sonic Battle, I like really just wanted to play Shadow. I was something of a Shadow fangirl. In Pokken spamming counter, Soul Calibur 2 spamming rings, links ring up. Unfortunately, Shadow is more into Latinas. I think I remember that meme. I mean, to be fair, Latinas are very attractive. But again, it's kind of hard to find, like, somebody who isn't when you think about it. Oh, hi, Henri. Thank you so much for the raid. I was just about to end, actually. But I really appreciate it. Welcome. We are just doing some some puzzles in the final dungeon of CrossCode. Well, final dungeon to the best of my knowledge. Dazzles. Yes, always lovely to see you. Enunciation. Wawa raid. Here, I'll delay ads. We can hang out a little bit longer. Yes, welcome. If you're not familiar with me, I am a White Fox VTuber. I'm Canadian, I like the snow. I've been known to scream for no reason. I'm definitely very good at puzzles and totally not stumped by this. Basically, I need to get this thing in here. And the best way to do that... And be here listening, drawing and eating? Sure. Already said I'm a fox, saying I scream a lot's redundant. I mean, maybe people don't know what foxes are like. Yeah, like if I were to do the puzzle correctly, it'd look something like that, and oh no. Okay, I gotta be faster. Let's do that, and then do this. Alright, there we go. That wasn't too bad. This is usually the part where chat tells me that I just broke a puzzle. But who knows, maybe I did that one correctly. It'd be a first. The music is awesome. Yes, the CrossCode music and aesthetic and everything is gorgeous. Also, just like, look at the sprite work. Again, with the weird cliff structures, they really like to do those. That guy's a geology student, so he sees stuff like this and then he comments on it. He's like, but it's not realistic. It's like, but it's an alien world. Don't forget about the game engine. Yes, that is one of my favorite things about this game. If I save this real quick, and then I return to the title. HTML5. This game is written in HTML. This is a game running in a browser, in a VM. Or in a browser, in Chromium, in a VM, on a Switch. The fact that this game exists is a testament to something. I don't know what. The power of screw it, I'm not refactoring, I guess. Wonder why they chose HTML. Autism. It's probably autism. Or like, they were doing something in like HTML for fun, then they realized that they like had something nice. And like, instead of... Okay, I don't think there's a way out of this without synchronizing them. Or like, they realized that they were like making something cool, and then just were like, okay, screw it, we'll finish this project. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to see if I could. By the time I found what I could, I was too far along to stop. Excellent way to put it. My health is low. Okay, we're gonna want more explosions. I imagine to get that, I'm gonna need a wave. Like this. Oh, something like that. Straightforward enough. And now I want to put it through that wall. And then use the bomb to blast it open. If I do this, it won't work. But I think I see a way to send it flying around. So that maybe will work. If I do this. Oh, you know what I probably have to do? I probably have to knock this into the path to intercept it. That's clever. It is going to require some timing, and oh shoot, ads are starting. Alright, I'll just hang out here for like 5 minutes. We'll call it a subscriber perk. I don't want to progress the game if people can't see it. Like I say, I usually try to be done by now. I try to get done before the second ads run. But for raiders, well, we'll be a little bit of special treatment. Let me just hydrate myself. Yes, indeed, no progress during ads. Like, maybe if it wasn't, like... Yeah. Imagine if I pulled out a Switch while waiting. I'm already on Switch. That said, I did download a bunch of idle games today for my smartphone. I just kind of felt like, what if I downloaded a bunch of idle games? It's kind of interesting seeing how, like, the different degrees to which they very desperately want my money, and, like, how sneaky they are about it. Because, like how sneaky they are, and also just the surprising magnitude of some of the purchases that they propose that you make. Like, for example, one of these games, I'm not going to advertise any of them, but like, one of these games didn't show me the shop right away. It waited until I completed the tutorial and like made a bit of progress, and then was like, oh, by the way, if you feel like it, you can spend some money here. Then there was another game where like the shop was one of the very first things it made me do. It's like, hey, go here, check this out. Oh look, it's the shop. You have to claim like your starter bundle as like a free thing in the shop that also lets you spend real money. And then, like, each shop, they all have microtransactions. I say microtransactions. They have transactions in, like, you would expect, like, a mobile game to have transactions at, like, 99 cents, $5. These things have transactions between $20 and $100. And, like, that's just what it shows you as a new player. This is what it shows you when you're at your most apprehensive. I wonder what kind of special bonus it offers you if you have like a really long play streak, or if you've got like a history of spending money in their shop. Also, something that they always offer is like time skips. It's like, oh, purchase this, and the game advances as if 15 minutes had passed in real life, because they're idle games. And it's like... what was I gonna say? It's like, what is the point of buying a game, or of playing a game where like the entire point of it is that you set it up and then you put it down for a while and then you come back later and like you see what's happened in the meantime? If you skip the part where you put it down and you come back later, like at that point you're just playing a game where like you're tapping a thing, making it go up, and then paying money. Cookie Clicker. Like, the same, like, that's it though. It's like Cookie Clicker's an idle game. It's like you set it up and then you put the game down for a while and then you come back later and you see what's happened in the meantime. It's like, if you're gonna like sit down and actively invest like time and energy into a game, why would you play an idle game over a game that isn't idle? That's what I'm wondering. Is an idle... No, idle as in I-D-L-E, not as in I-D-O-L. Idle as in you set it up and then you let the game play itself. Yeah, no, like, I have not bought any idle IDOL games. Or played any IDOL games. Yeah, if you thought I was playing, like, you know, singing girls games, it definitely makes sense that it didn't make sense. But yes, ads should be over. Welcome back. I don't like making game progress while ads are running. It feels like I'm punishing people for not being subbed, which I don't want to do. Oh, that worked. Ariel singing. I've considered it. Like, I've considered doing, like, a song cover or something along those lines at some point. The problem is, I have, like, no confidence in my singing. You wanna hear me sing? The thing is, I don't think I'm any good at singing. And it's like, even if I was, what would I sing? Lag Train? I kinda wanna sing Lag Train now. I could play Trombone Hero. That's a little mean. What if I do this? And off it goes to Narnia. Yeah, like the only song off the top of my head that I could see myself like wanting to sing would probably be Lag Train. I might try that at some point. Get like the English translation for it and see what happens. And I needed the bomb in that. Okay. But yeah, like, singing lessons are actually something I've kind of wanted to take for a while. Like, I do think it'd be fun. I just don't think I don't think I currently have what it takes. And like, I've gotten a lot better about it, but like, I forgot to send the bomb up, whoops. I've gotten a lot better about it, but I'm also still very, like, not confident in my voice. Just like, inherently. Like, I would rather have a cuter voice than I do. And like, that's just gonna be a source of insecurity forever. Yeah, like, I get that people like my voice. Thank you so much, I really appreciate the compliments. I swear I'm not fishing for them. I get that people like it. It's more like a personal preference thing, kind of like, you know, the grass is always greener. It's like, I've got a voice that's on the darker, sultrier side, but I'd rather have like a super cute, high-pitched voice. And then like girls who have super cute, high-pitched voices are like, man, I want to sound like you, maybe people would take me seriously. They won't, but like, the thought is there. Yeah, I think I'll beat this thing, this boss, and then I'll call it. The fox is always healthier, exactly. Oh, also, I just had a thought. As like a little bonus, since we're, since y'all stuck around for a little bit longer than normal, I made an alternate version of this avatar for Valhalla that's safe for work. Look at this. Is this not amazing? Because there was a shirt that I wanted to wear in Valhalla. Here? Yes. There's a... Oh yes, I should be on the other side for this. Hold on. There's like a shirt that I wanted to wear based on a shirt in Valhalla, but that shirt has a bad word on it, and I don't know if that's actually allowed. So I made this one that's safe for work. On Crunch, I mean, it's large enough resolution, you can make out what it says. I'm getting bonked. Yeah, nice little preview. It's cute, thank you. I really appreciate it. The shirt that this is inspired by is something that I'm not actually confident I could wear on Twitch without getting banned. Thank you for redeeming that. So this is a compromise that is far more in line with how I typically do things. Okay, one cycle phase one, love to see it. Close to being overloaded, so I gotta be careful about that. My health is low. I should be very careful about that, too. I actually meant to make that fire, but you know what, we'll take it. And he's dead. That wasn't too difficult. And this actually makes for a really nice breakpoint. We've unlocked what I believe to be the final stretch of this dungeon. So let's save our game here. Zurian, you are my little pog champ, come here. But yes, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it each and every time. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday. The game is not set in stone, but it'll probably be inside. The one with like the kid and like the creepy factory setting. Next time I'm streaming CrossCode will be on Friday. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Good night.